must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Yes, Biafrans, you are all welcome this evening. Today, this evening, I am happy. We are moving and we are not stopping. You see, when anybody there, I talk up always that when you see all these do I call them names? No, make I not call them names because today we are in a good mood. So when you see people like Emeka, Kelechi, the one way knows big, I don't know in themselves. Get the one way knows big where they follow them. With the so-called Juliet where they scam money from Honorable Azoka. All of them. When you see them making noise on social media telling you that Simon Ekpa is a thief. Biafra is a thief. No. Ignore them. Because it is so painful that you waste your data to go and listen to these criminals. Today, this is media team and Omada. The house, everybody saw or see the house. The same house Emeka went with his friends and his criminal associates to video and tell the world that this house does not belong to Simon, that Simon did not rent any apartment here, Simon did not owe anything, Simon is lying to Biafrans, this, that. Today, the Biafra government, and the one thing I want us to understand is that this thing now, anything you see happen or being done or being carried out is not Simon Ekpa. It's Biafra government in exile, not Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa no dey control anything. Simon Ekpa is in his office. He's only working in his own office as the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. Simon Ekpa no dey control everything as he did before. Now the government is working. Everybody is working in their own office. So there are offices, and as the offices are, so are the people working in them. So these there are people responsible for getting the office, making it work, doing everything, paying. They are doing it. So you know that Simon Ekpa is in Finland. He did not go to US to mount that flag. So before we go on, I want you to know that this evening is the media team meeting again, today being Friday, Friday 21st of April 2023. And our Prime Minister remains Mazi Simon Ekpa, and our Supreme Leader remains Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are doing everything we can to make sure we have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in our midst. And today we are meeting the media team, IPOB media team is meeting with Umada. We are going to be discussing, and you will be allowed to call and air or ask your questions. So with me in the studio is Mazi Sonny Akparawa, and I can see Shamaka Jere joining us. So Mazi Sonny Akparawa, you have the microphone.
Greetings to Biafrans from all over the globe, and greetings to the Oduduwa people and the people of one Nigeria, the Ambazonians and the lovers of freedom and the haters of freedom and the one Nigerianists who doesn't want to see us breathe, neither do they want us to see us get our freedom. But we have a very big surprise for them, that we are not backing down on anything that we are doing. I salute you, my comrade, Minister Biafran Voice 247. I salute you, my comrade, Minister Vam. And I salute my other ministers that will be joining me and joining us in no time. So, Biafrans, we salute you in a very big way. Biafra is our focus, Biafra is our destination, and we stop at nothing but to go forward. Our awareness will continue until Biafra is restored. Even inside the war front and inside the battlefield, there is still communication and awareness to keep the people alive and abreast with the situation report. That is why we are not going to stop. It doesn't matter the genocidal tendencies. It doesn't matter what they plan and how they are coming. It doesn't matter the blackmail and propagandas. It doesn't matter the deceit that is being sold out. It doesn't matter also the gang up. It doesn't matter how much they pay Facebook and YouTube and Google and every other media. It doesn't matter those that help us to do the publicity of the Biafran government in exile office. Everything works together for our good, and we are not backing down, not one iota and not one bit. So I salute you all, and to my ministers in the house, Dewo Muchineke. We are here.
Ndewo. Mazi Sonny, now you go control the mic, yeah?
This one where we say I never consult my madman for any advice. So
You go consult am from here. Use telephone consult am today.
Pastor Bam Bam Bam, you have the mic. Dewo.
Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, greetings to everyone, and I acknowledge my fellow ministers on board in this movement, divine movement. In fact, such a movement like this, I every day I wake up and I see that we are still standing, and I'm seeing the gains we are making, and I see the gallant men that are working with us together, with the support of our Prime Minister. I get overjoyed, you know. And I want to appreciate you, my gallant warriors. Thank you, Mazi Sonny. It's nice to have you. My gallant fellow minister, thank you, Mazi Ugo. I appreciate you. I just came back from work and I'm about to get, on my barber seat. And I looked and I saw that the broadcast is live. But meanwhile, we're going to continue. There's no going back. We hold the weapon in one hand and we hold our microphone in another hand. We must stop them before they try to stop us because God has given us victory already. All we need to do is to do the right thing, listen to our spokesperson and our prime minister, and then everything will be as we planned. Thank you very much. We'll move.
Thank you, Mazi Bam Bam Bam, the minister of Bam Bam Bam. Thank you for bumping everything. And now, Mazi Ugo, this video on the screen, we are waiting to see the people that help us for publicity to also help us now that the Biafran flag has been hoisted on the government house. Where are the people, Mazi Ugo?
You have to consult the madman to tell you where they are. Because they are nowhere to be seen. And the Simon is watching them. And the Jofo is the eye. And the Emeka is the leg. And the Kelechi is
See,
the body.
see
Collect.
Simon. See the way Simon is watching them. See the way Simon is watching them. Look at my picture there.
We see how. that is the mood now. Ordinarily, it's the people that went to come and video and show us the down part of the floor that are supposed to have gone up to this place, video it, and then come and show us this flag. But this time now, we are the ones showing them the flag, and we are the ones showing them the staircase of where we waka go. Waka go. We're going to show them from rooftop downward. So, what would they call this one? They will call this one photo.
Photo.
But autopilot, I greet you people.
They will battle cry. Minister battle cry. They will. Greet
Yeah,
Biafrans first.
Vam Vam Vam. Good evening. All help Biafra. Good evening. This is Biafra Battle Cry from Wales, and thank you again for joining us this evening for making the exposition on the office of the Biafra Republic in exile, try to make the enemy to knock their teeth, to crumble as they're looking now. It depend them, and as it they sweet us, it depend them. So make them take their eye, they look, say, na nwoke taa akị, afọ ikpocha. They will.
Thank you, Mazi, and thank you for being in the studio. You know, at this very time,
Yeah.
it is time for people to look at the wall and then read what is there. It is no more time for us to be doing the reading. You read it for us, you interpret it for us, and then you tell us another new interpretation that you will give it. Because a lot of you will just sleep in the house, then you wake up and then you see that we are in Biafra. While some of you will still be having meeting with one Nigerian government to sabotage what we are doing. While some of you will be on your way to the government house in exile to go and video it and show the world that it is fake. As you are going on the road, as you are going on the road, now so you go see say we dey announce the Biafra for in media. Then you go come dey ask yourself, who do you this one? No be juju be that. Why could you have been the one that needed to be used to disgrace your generations? You know, we have had series of sabos from time of Ife to this very day. But the one where they surprise us past, they say, while they are massacring
Sunny
you,
o,
yes, so
e go for good make we play that music as e dey sweet dem. E go depend dem, e go depend dem, e go depend dem. E go good make we play that music o.
I beg find them if you get and play them so that you go add sugar to this broadcast.
Okay, where the music dey?
¿Estás interesado en trabajar en un puesto con atención directa?
I thought we had born person that were working alongside with us. But all the born person that we saw that were working with us, they happen to have been caputo. So I asked the question, where did they come from? Who released them to come? Oh, this MNK suffered for many years, so no be small. MNK suffered for many years. Please, whoever knows the people that went to go and view our office, please make sure you tag them this new place that we have put the flag, and also let them know that when they go to video the flag, they should also go and obtain the key to the alleyway that will allow them to climb the staircase and go up till they get to the rooftop like this and then stand to make their video when they come to do propaganda, because that will also help. Hmm? Ndị eri.
Make I fire am.
Yes.
but
go, we
it
move.
is
They
sweet
sweet us.
us. So
And
Mazi
as
Sonny
they
carry
sweet us,
go.
now so they go they cry. They go they
Exactly.
cry.
Steady.
But Pastor Vam Vam Vam, um, how will you see that a fellow Biafran like you, who is supposed to support the freedom, is actually the one fighting the freedom? What is the interest?
Because they have not been fighting for freedom. They are all stomach infrastructure animals. They're not fighting for freedom. They're stomach infrastructure. So they are only after their stomach. So when you don't give them the opportunity for them to put something in their stomach, and they're not able to get that position that will feed their stomach, then they will begin to show that evil genius in them. But they will always be defeated, like Mazinam Dekano said. So I'm not surprised.
Thank you, Vam Vam Vam. You don't hit them. Mazugo, I beg, before we go to the next thing that we have to put on the screen, um, on the website of the Biafran government in exile, you see that when you enter there, you have to fill a form from there and apply for your asylum instead of calling us all the time. There is a portal there that you fill your name, put your phone number, put your email, and then you sign up. Without the Biafran government in exile office being exposed like this and made viral for everybody to know that we have an office, will any office recognize us as emerging nations?
I tire. I tire, my dear. Tire for them. I tire for them. You say make I change the date. The date is not correct.
No, forget it. That day okay. Make you put fire, put pepper, put Maggi for that matter now where I just talk, so that some people will understand I'm well.
You see, people no dey understand the importance of this Biafra government in exile. As you dey look this office, okay, wait, make we no go office, make we no just talk office. You see, I am very sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must have asked for support for this kind of thing. They go tell am, no, you don't need it. No, you no need am. If you go put am now, they go there, go bomb you. They go call you the main terrorist. They go say na where you dey thief money. I believe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must have. You see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu get Biafra government in exile. Ask yourself, where are they? Where are those people? Because they are all criminals. The one where you think say na him be reverend father being a pastor, you go come out, you go become worse than an any worstest. You will become the worst thing that will ever happen. You see people in the name of God, they will come out. You think they are human beings, you don't know they are not human beings. And the people are asking, what do you need this house for? Why do this is office, your head office, your headquarters. If you don't have your federal secretariat, how do you apply? How do you communicate? What can you do? You can do nothing. That is why you see ECOWAS, for instance, anywhere they go, every country, they have their office. UN, the same thing. That is why you see every country, even the criminal countries, in every country, they try to have their offices called embassy or liaison. It depends. They go get their diplomat or they get wetin they call them. It depends as the country big rich. So when you hear Biafra government in exile, US being the headquarters, There will be, like you heard our prime minister announced in in Finland. There is another one in Spain. The Spain is going on. There is already, but it's just to get a house like this and mark and put Biafran flag, so that when you are addressing anybody, any organization, any person, any country, you will tell them our head office is this. If you go to Canada and you want to address them, you will give them your letter heading. You will tell them that this is my head office. They will know you are serious. They will say, okay, you have head office here in Canada. Yes. Okay, sit down, sit down, sit down. But how do you think that you will go and tell them, I am Abbas in Mohammed in Kuwait. I am the one that used to thunder from Radio Biafra to tell people that they should not keep sit at home, or that they should not observe the sit at home. You think they will listen to you? Nobody will listen to you. So this head office, not even only this, every Biafra government in exile office is like the embassy you need. When you have, you see that the UK have embassy in Nigeria, Canada have, USA have, this is there to show how good. And I want us to know that this is not that you just go to any country, you rent a house and call it Biafra government in exile. No, no, no be so. You have to do it authoritatively. You have to communicate with the government of the country, and they go tell you. You have to communicate with the government of the country, who will give you authority. Yes, go on, and they will sign. They go sign and give you, say na the asambodo be this, carry go. We give you the authority to go and make your government in exile public to the world. So don't worry, everything is working accordingly, as planned, as proposed. So when you see our God sent Biafra government in exile prime minister, in the name of the dragon, the dragon, the Simon Ekpa, you know, the Perima, you know, the criminal, you know, the Abakaleke, you know, the son of nobody, you know, the son of Funani, you know, the son of prostitute, the Perima. When he speaks, you know that somebody have spoken. I go hold am for here for now. Mazi Sonindewo. Mazi Sonny, we know they hear you.
Yes, I don't unmute myself now. Thank you, Mazugo, for elaborating on that. Mazi Battle Cry, are you there with us? Can you hear us? Please explain better for people to know. Ciao. I mean, explain better for people to know what they need to do when they get to our website here, because there are some people that may be having issues and say, I don't know this, I don't know this, I don't know this. When we come to contact, there is a place there that you need to submit your form for everything that you want. Um, Mazi, please, can you bring the website to the screen? Bring the website to the screen, please. Government in Exile website to the screen. Mazi Paul Owobiko, our minister, welcome to the house. While we wait for the website to be brought to the screen, you have the mic to grace the house. Ndewo. Mazi,
Yeah, thank you so much, Biafrans.
okay. Go on, go on.
Abarawa, Sonny, thank you. Thank you all, media team. Thank you, our Prime Minister. Thank you, our great leader, Mazen Namdekano. Thank you, all lovers of freedom all over the world. We greet you all, and we have come. We are 555 Vision, and we have come to deliver the message to mankind, only for the name of Chukwuka Abiyama to be glorified. We are here bringing the history the way you can understand it, and we are not here for propaganda. Neither are we afraid of making mistake in what we are doing, but very, very ready to take correction whenever any mistake is being dictated in anything we do. Biafra is an ideology, and through ideology we will get Biafra, and we are walking through Chukwuka Abiyama is leading us with the spirit of Eke, Orie, Afo, Nankwo. I greet you all, lovers of freedom. Join us.
Okay, thank you, Mazi Paul Owubiko. Mazi Ugo, can you please zoom this thing? You have to use the contact. Click on the contact option. Click on contact. Okay, scroll down. All right, stay here. Go up. Okay, okay, stay here. Thank you. Dear friends all over the world and lovers of freedom, when you come to this website, this is for you to get this website, you have to type Biafra Republic gov.org. Biafra Republic gov.org. You get down here. Then you see the home, you see about, you see plans, you see contact on the home page there. So whichever one that you click, when you click the home, you read what is there. You click about, you read what is there. You click plans, you see what is there. You click contact, you see what is there. So here under contact, you will just see reach us by submitting the form below you. Okay. Reach us by submitting the form below. Biafrans that need help filling applications for asylum, be sure to include your country of residence and blah, 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 blah. So, as you go, scroll down, please. Okay, when you scroll down, you can see name, you put your first name there. You see your last name, you put your last name. You see email address, you put your email address. You now see phone number, including your country code. So if your country code is plus 238 or plus 34 or plus 39, you put plus 39 and then you put your phone number. Then down here you see message. You click on that message box. As you go scroll it up. Okay. In that message box, you now have to type the content of your message. Here you describe your problem, you describe where you are, your country, you describe the issue that you're having there, you describe how you're faring, you describe the offices that you have gone to tender your document for this or that, you explain what they ask for, you let us know the names of the Commonwealth office or the UN office or whichever office that you are going to submit this document so that if we are now making a letterhead to send down, we will know what to address the letter to. You include every details of your situation report there, and when you're done, what you do is you click the send. When you click this send, your application will be on our desk, and the government in exile will follow up from there. Now, if there is any other document that needs to follow to prove what you are doing, you now make use of this email that you see here. You see, emails with attachment can also be sent to these emails. So you make use of the email, you can see on the screen, info@biafrarepublic.gov.org. When you send your emails, we get them, and then your request will be treated. Now, when you scroll down, as you go, scroll down, go down. Okay, yeah, okay. Now, when you scroll down, you now see call us or visit us today. This map here could be able to help you to locate this place. From this map that you see here, this map, when you point your mouse on that pointer of the map, that pointer there, as you go, point your mouse on map search pointer. Okay. When you point your mouse there, from my own end, if I point my mouse, it will now show me that 7,200 or 7200 Belair Road, suite number 2, Baltimore, MD 21206. Now, it is the same thing that you see that is written there on the right side. So, with that, you confirm that this is the location of our office and that we are intact. So, whoever may think that this Biafran government in exile has not come to stay, that person is making a very big mistake. You know, the worst people that we have are the people that does not have anything to offer, but they only come in to destroy what other people have put on the table. Have you people tend to ask some questions from the people that have come and gone to the government in exile house and attacking what the dragon is doing and what the government in exile is doing? Have you sat back for once and asked them, you people that are going to this house to snap and then video and say all sort of things, what is your own prospect in this Biafra? Or what are you putting on the table to make a difference? If you say that the ones that have made this one happen are foolish and that they are not doing anything, that they are scammers, they are criminals, what have you done to make a difference? What have you put on the table for people that are listening to you, for them to compare and contrast and see that, okay, since you are castigating the Biafran government in exile, then that means you have a better option and you have put something on the table. So this is the question people should have asked you people, you morons that are going there making noise everywhere. But the people that you're talking to does not even have the IQ to reason for once and ask you. Nisiochi, as soon as they go our government in exile, they make noise. As soon as I don't see the government in exile house, as soon as I say no be and be that, which one be the one wey una don do? So that we will come go video the same way when I come video this one, make we see am. Nothing to show for. Matthew, do you have something to say from here? Okay, please go to the home screen so that you show them some other things. Because many people may not have visited this website. Click on the home. The home, okay. All right. Now, when you click on the home, you now see what this our website looks like. Energizing your nation, moving Biafra's restoration forward and establishing the framework for a bright future as an independent state. When you click about, click about, Mazi. All right. When you click about, you now come to see our mission. There must be a mission for the Biafran government in exile to achieve. And that mission is what is stated here. To give you an empirical summary of what the government in exile is making sure it must happen. This is our mission. the indigenous people of Biafran government in exile is established to undertake the political, get it well, because that day when we were treating something and then we said the importance of the Biafran government in exile, we made a point where we said that we have been agitating for years. But at this point now, we have galvanized into the political and administrative level. So from our mission here, you see that the government in exile is established to undertake the political and the administrative governance of the Biafran nation from outside the Biafran territory. From outside the Biafran territory. So it undertakes diplomatic. From this Biafran government in exile, there is open doors for diplomatic and foreign relationships, arrangement and agreement, negotiations, and pacts with other nations and interest organizations of the world on behalf of the Biafran people. It is to be accorded all diplomatic privileges as due to any government official of their respective levels. This is the mission of the Biafran government in exile, which you must try to extend and make other people to be aware of. For those that are still ignorant and are not aware of what we are doing. There, we put on our approach. Go down to our approach, Mazuko. No, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Our approach, scroll down. Okay, stay there. Here on our approach, you see that number one, security is our approach. We resist the attacks and roll back enemy encampment across Biafra lands. This is what the Biafran Liberation Army are doing. This is what ESN are doing. And this is what the Biafran government in exile are doing. So when we are doing fundraising, it is the Biafran government in exile that is doing the fundraising. When we are militarizing our borders to make sure we expunge the terrorists, it is the Biafran government in exile that are doing that. When we are fighting the enemies that comes in uniforms, when we are fighting the foot soldiers, it is the Biafran government approach in exile to be able to resist the attacks and to safeguard our lands against the enemies that may be coming in. Our second approach is refugee services. We provide asylum application services to Biafran refugees. So, with the head office established, we are not losing focus. We have a focus. And this will help and aid every Biafran, which the whole world knows that we are under siege and there is war ongoing in our land. Where we go and seek refuge, they will give us refuge with the asylum application headed by the Biafran government in exile. A lot of you have contacted the government in exile when you have issues of asylum. Now, this office is going to be very useful for you in all ramifications. Without mincing words, this is your office, and this is your nation, and this is your family. So embrace it. Visit this website at your leisure time and get to know more about the importance of your government in exile and what they can give you. Our approach of number 3 says diplomacy. We share our story and build allegiances around the world. We share our stories and we are sharing them. A lot of things you don't hear on the media. There are a lot of negotiations and diplomatic ties that are ongoing, which you don't know, and we don't bring it to the fore. We keep top secret for top important. The one we need to bring to the media, you will see it and you will hear it from our spokesperson. The one you don't see him bring, you will just sleep and wake up and you see it when it unfolds. That is why you hear the saying, what you don't know is bigger than you. Biafran government in exile knows what they are doing. So the diplomacy ongoing will not be going. Meeting diplomatic officials from different countries and nations who will be interested in our cause will not be possible without the Biafran Republic government in exile. That is why this office exists and must stand. Then number 4, preparation. Assemble detailed and actionable plans for implementation after freedom is achieved. Now, the preparation and a detailed assembly plan is already in place, and all these are working for our own good. Then you come down and you start seeing the faces of the team as you go scroll down. So, scroll down as you go. When you now scroll down, you start seeing the faces of the team. There you see the Prime Minister, and there you see the Defense Secretary. There you see the Secretary of Finance. And please, this our website, the team are updating day in, day out. And you may see the title of this person today. Tomorrow the title may change because the cabinet are still working and everything is going on every day. So changes are due. So don't say if today you saw this person with this title published on the media, tomorrow you see it different republished again. That is why we are Democrats. And that is why changes must evolve and we are working around the clock. So when you scroll down, you see this finance secretary, you see the defense secretary, you see the prime minister, you now see the military deputy, you now see the coastal region orientation coordinator, you now see information media communication board member, you also see World Igbo Union General Secretary, you also see Ministry of Health board member of oil and gas. Okay, let's stay here. This no, go back to ministry. Okay, stay here, stay here. Now point your mouse to Dr. Nkosi Orabueze. All right, we shall be hosting Dr. Nkosi Orabueze on Sunday, and that is by 3 p.m. Biafran time. 3 p.m. Biafran time, we shall be hosting her here on this platform, and it will be streamed across all IPOB auto-piloted media platforms. So please, let this message go viral. A flyer will be out to this publicity because a lot of things have been ongoing. And so she is coming to the media to address the media. Thank you. So when you scroll down, you keep on seeing other personnels on the website, and every day in, every day out, these names and numbers are increasing and they are being reshuffled and be reinstated and we move. You see the Secretary of Transportation and Logistics, you see the Deputy Secretary of Transportation and Logistics, you see the Head of Planning and Strategy, you see Secretary of Foreign Affairs and Diplomacy, you see Head of Information, Media and Communications, Deputy Head of Board of Nursing, you see Police Committee Board Member, you see Homeland License, you see Homeland License again, you see Health Minister, you see Group Secretary, you see Ministry of Health, you see Secretary of Education, Deputy General Secretary, you see Ministry of Health again, you see Ministry of Health, you see Board of Nursing. So these and many more are set out team to make sure things go and works out. So whoever is against what is happening, that person need to hug the nearest transformer and to see what will happen to him. So Matthew, go. Thank you so much. You can bring down the website. So for Biafrans, when you visit the website, try to touch on all those subheadings. The home, you read everything. About, you read everything. The plans that we have, you read. the contacts that we have, you read, then you will get to understand everything about us. The plan is very interesting. Oh, Masigo, I think you have to put that plan. Click on the plan and let's scroll the plan so that people will see the plans.
You know the okay. Is it plan inside here? Who is this? Okay. Here. Okay, plans. Now this one in the talk. Okay. You come to the plans. You get Federation of the Republic of Biafra, peace, unity, freedom. That is the coat of arm. And then you scroll, you see world-class strategic plan of sustainable development in the Republic of Biafra for the next 10 years, a business plan. The future we want. The future we want. Oh, sorry. Map of the Republic of Biafra. Map of the Republic of Biafra. I hope said it is here. Okay. Come here. I go there better here. I'll make it there where there. Map of the Republic of Biafra. 32 states of the Republic of Biafra. Introduction and context. Goal 6 and methodology 6 and what again? Introduction. We are seeing methodology now. Okay. The world class masters mega the world class masters mega projects to be carried out in the Republic of Biafra. Why is this in the now? Okay, no, I get them. Okay, now here the thing they do. The world class masters mega project to be carried out in the Republic of Biafra. And number 7, so no, the second part of the number 7, country concerned. Then you come to number 8, you have geography of the Republic of Biafra and the linguistic diversity. You have demographics, you have economy, okay, you have here number 9, presentation of some key ministers and their role in development in the Republic of Biafra. You have A, Minister of Health, B, Minister of Information, Minister, all this, and our leader don't explain all these things. Our leader have explained all these things. I think what we needed most is here, and the Sonny have explained it. For those that will make calls, you don't need to call again. Just go to I will also paste the link, the website. Let me put the website here. So anybody, the official website, you go here, you get every information. You don't even need to call. Go there, you get information, you type whatever you want to type, ask everything you want, and somebody will be there to answer you. Madison, carry go. Let me put the website here in the comment section so that everybody go
Okay, thank you. I think we are done with this very website issue. Mazi Paul, you may say something before we go up on the website, in addition to what we have shown their friends.
But I meet am because he dey play music before. Go on, Paul.
Yeah, dear friends, concerning everything being shown in this place, the website is here for everyone to know how to go inside there. And everything we are doing is for the benefit of Biafrans and for the benefit of mankind. What is exactly happening? You can go to Google, you can Google this in your own with your own phone or with your own computer. They will bring the link there how you will get inside it. Those people that want to take asylum, those people that have no residence, those people that run away from their land because of what how Nigeria is. Now, the Prime Minister, Martin Simon Eba, has made it possible for creating this different government in exile with the address for every one of us to know where to locate. If you don't have residents living abroad, if you are having difficulty living abroad, it is your own opportunity to go there and declare, write the info, write to that contact, then they will connect you. This address is real, so we don't care and we don't bother about the people who has been here going. Emeka Livingstone, for example, who went there begin to put his own propaganda, trying to blackmail everything we are doing. But we believe in seeing is believing. Here, you can see the flag is flying in that place now, which Lord God Almighty say that He will use your enemies to do wonder. All the enemies of Simon Eba and all the enemies of Biafra, all of them are serving unknowingly because this fool, Emeka Livingstone, has made a free publicity to Biafran government in exile. He has made a free publicity to that of that place for you people to know this is the building. If this building is not for Biafrans, eh, the flag of Biafra will not be flying in that place today. But because they are the real agents of Fulanis, the same people the missionary journeys used to deceive the brain of our people. These are the people. The way they came online, being proud, they want to expose Simon Eba, who is doing fantastic job. Here is the flag of Biafra in that place. Here is the flag of Biafra flying there. So if this is not the house, why should Biafra flag be flying in that place? And the more you bring propaganda to bring someone down whom his hands are clean, the more you are uplifting that person. The Emeka Deadstone has made a very large publicity free of charge for him to know that God says, you who want to fight an ordained one, he will use you as enemy to promote his own job. That is what they did. And all this promotion started when this criminal DOS want to bring Simon Eba down. That's how they bring him up to this level we are today, which God is doing mighty because not everything that is happening indoor we will bring to public. The one that is made for public is for public consumption. The one that is made for indoor is for indoor upkeeping. When it's necessary for you to know what is happening indoor, then we will bring it to the public. When the process of this building, for example, is going on, no one knows where it is. It was secret that time. Today, it has been public that you can now see exactly where they are talking about. So if you are an asylum anywhere you are, you never get your residence, or like some of our people that has been hanged up in Tunisia, some in Morocco, some in Algeria, some in different dirty countries, you can connect here and write. We want to let the whole world know Biafra has come to help UNICEF. Biafra has come to help Caritas. Biafra has come to help Red Cross. Biafra has come to help the people who is dying on top of the sea. Our people that used to pass through sea to come to Europe. Biafra has come to reduce all these things. That is the reason you see Nnamdi Kanu came up and begin to agitate that all those things will stop. Today we have office. This office now, you can go there, you can go to Google, you can go anywhere, you can locate this house. And from here, our own cries will be heard in front of the whole world. And the whole world now is hearing what we are doing, and the whole world knows our direction. The direction is in America there. Check your Google, check the address, you can get there. Even Chukwuka Biama want to look for us now, he will come to this address. If Trump want to look for us, he will come to this address. That is the importance of this place. And when you are writing your submission to this address, then the people in charge of this place will be sending it where it's supposed to go. And you see the other person that has a problem in South Africa. The Biafran Prime Minister have sent delegates to go and rescue that man. The other people in Tunisia, he sent delegates to go and rescue them. This is what we stand for. We have come to serve humanity. So, my comrades, thank you, so that another person can go on.
Ndewo nwa Chineke. So, Biafrans. Okay, Mazi Sonny is back.
Mazi go. Bam 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 there. If he has something to say, let him say. Let him say first. Bam bam, you there?
My baba, they cut my hair. Look now, go on.
Okay. Cut and wear, but no cut your head off. Oh.
No problem. My baba, they cut my hair.
Okay.
Say hello to them, my baba. Hello.
Mazugo,
Yeah,
I think you can go over to Olutego or Batago for one night.
I no get am again. No, I don't throw away. I'm finished.
No, be the music. The one where our dragon post for Twitter. Go over to that one now.
Okay. We saw this picture today, and I know say many of us know the person in this picture. On this picture, as you can see, the person na no other person but the person will be erudite lawyer in the name of, make we read the name where they there. United Democratic Party, vote Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor Onowu for Federal House of Reps. Then he come Ekusigo whatever, Ekusigo something. I no see those. I no see that place clear, but we have seen it. This is the person that is going to be representing the legal team to free our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want you to ask yourself questions of, For long now, have you seen this man speak about Mazen Nandekano? For long. He has never said, tweeted, written. Before, every minute, every day, no week where this man know they call social media pass 3 times, they can't do video. But now, ever since Simon throw away and put him inside dustbin, nobody they hear of him again. He don't go. You know they can't tell you say the other time Barrister Lawyer Jimakon went to visit Mazen Nandekano and they come out and they tweeted what he went and tweeted out the update. This man called the fine come carry and go put where Mazen brother wey they call Canon Takano come tell am tweet am say na you go there, you no go there. Me and you know say you know they go visit you again. No dey lie, no dey deceive people. That means the so-called erudite lawyer is no longer visiting Onyendu and they can no longer visit him because Onyendu have finally rejected him. So this is what we are saying. When China Sanworu opened mouth to tell you, yes, but Stephen Ejiofor told me that the governors of Southeast have rounded up on Onyendu, you will understand that this man have where they go, and that place where they go is no other place but to fulfill his political ambition. So Onyendu is now the scapegoat. Everybody, both Ohaneze, foolish people everywhere, both Okwadike, both P2B, everybody that want to leak the Funane bomb, you go use Onyendu head, you go use Onyendu name, you go use Biafra, you go call them this, you go call them that. This is what we want to bring to your notice, and this is what we have been saying, and this is what we have been crying out for. Anybody that is not genuinely crying or fighting for the freedom of Onyendu will be exposed and will be disgraced. We go see them, we go hear them, we go understand them. Master Paulo, do you have anything to say?
Yes, I really have something to say.
There you go.
Thank you, my brother Sef 247, for reminding Biafrans that those that sold Mazen Nandekano begin to use his cloth. As they were using his cloth, then if you connect back the dots, just starting now from where you stopped, if you connect back the dots, you will see that those people who is using the head of Ojukwu to campaign in Biafran land are the same people using the picture of Nnamdi Kanu today. Biafrans, now we have to come, because Igbo adage says, "Etopo nketa akpa igosi ya ha." Ifeanyi Ejiofor says, when Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting, he inaugurated the security that will protect me and you in Biafran land. And he said, Fulani must go. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, then he said, quote unquote, what he says, that he went back and meet Eastern elites and the Eastern politicians, and he had a sensible meeting with them. Then, after that, Nnamdi Kanu must be renditioned to Nigeria because he is a nationalist. You know, that he is a nationalist. Now you can see the picture here now. Nationalist. United Democrat Party, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, vote to serve where a nationalist as a Nigerian. They said, nwa mgbe nta ka okwu ụgha na-adị, eziokwu ewere ọnọdụ. Just lies is just for a while, and the truth endures forever. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned, and Ifeanyi Ejiofor claimed that he is the lawyer to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was renditioned, kidnapped from Kenya, and dumped in Nigeria. 8 days, nobody heard about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Ifeanyi Ejiofor is aware that Nnamdi Kanu is in Nigeria under captivity. When they brought Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, his face was covered with sack, like a big-time criminal. They keep it as a secret. What has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed? Nothing. He took microphone and they passed the message of redemption, message of freedom. Ifeanyi Ejiofor said, dust and dusted, that he is winning the case. Winning the case was political solution, command and control, and the amnesty. Biafrans say, if I am not a victim in this thing, I will not be preaching it. Because we ask, if Nnamdi Kanu is renditioned, why are you now telling us to keep quiet concerning anything concerning Biafra? That when he come out, then he will start from where he stopped. And we ask a question, why should we keep quiet when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is inside captivity? They said the authority has come. Ifeanyi Ejiofor made program, he said that he is passing message to Umu Chineke. And the original Umu Chineke will obey him, that he is the most trusted. That we should forget everything concerning Biafra. When Nnamdi Kanu come out, he will then start from where he stopped. Simon Ekpa was broadcasting. They forbidden all the indigenous people of Biafra not to go and listen to Simon Ekpa. We ask, why should we not listen to Simon Ekpa? They say that Simon Ekpa is the enemy of Biafra. He is working with Tinubu. He is working with Atiku. He is working with Buhari. He is working with Umahi. He is working one man alone. Then we say, if one man can work with all these people in Nigeria, that means that man is more greater than anything you can think. Now, it has turned up to be that Ifeanyi Ejiofor sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for election of Soludo. Toward the time of Soludo, Mazi Simon Ekpa says, elections will not hold. And the DOS says, who made it possible? It was them that voted, that made Soludo governor. And the Soludo now took all the ESM, most of the gullible ones, and he said that IPOBs is now working inside their cabinet. As we are following this story, following this history to know where it is going, then they came up with Obedient. Obedient now has failed them. What is the real picture? The real picture have shown here now. The real picture on how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sold has shown here. How can a lawyer defending a freedom fighter be contesting for Nigerians to vote him inside a country which he is sponsoring someone to disintegrate? We are asking now critical questions because the evidence is here. The evidence is here. We can see the evidences. You don't need it. You don't go and read the Bible for you to see this one. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you have to go to your brain and persevere. You ask a critical question and you get critical answers. We asked them in the meeting, why should we not listen to Mazi Simon Ekpa? Why should we not share his program, and why should we not comment? They say we are under command and control, which is political solution. What is political solution? Political solution was everybody should shut up. Nnamdi Kanu is now suffering for tuberculosis. And nobody should ask. Nnamdi Kanu has been using one cloth since his rendition. Nobody has brought Nnamdi Kanu out to say he has been able to change his cloth. We've been agitating that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu eyeglass has not been changed. They told us, why should you care? Who ordered you to care if he is going blind? We are under command and control and under political solution. Here now we are getting the real picture of this political solution. This is it. How can a lawyer who is defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they call him in Nigeria a secessionist, someone who has come to disintegrate Nigeria, and you are his lawyer. You are now, you claim yourself and you say that you are a nationalist, having meeting with the same people who authorized Operation Python Dance that killed 28 people, including Jack the dog. With Operation Python Dance, the father and the mother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu died, and you are still his lawyer. You never stand up for his justice. Even as Nigerian law, the law of God, because law is God, God is law, discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is still there. Why this man went there to represent him without no paper, without no biro? He said he was passing by. They gave him information that today is the ruling court. Then he entered. No book, no paper. Here is the evidence. Ndị Igbo say, ihe agba n'aka ejiri ugogbe ele. This is the evidence here. So my brothers, let us, another person should digest. Let's continue.
Ndewo Mazi, Ndewo. Sonny, where are you now? Okay.
Hey, see me here.
Okay. Welcome back.
Olutego, Olabago, 419. Olutego, Olabago, 419. Now, do you people now understand why Ejiofor called on one Nigeria to arrest and kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpa? And many of us, our names were all there. Ciao. So you should now understand the reasons behind Ejiofor making the move for the arrest and kidnap of some of the autopiloted Biafrans. Because Ejiofor was already a politician. Every politician in Nigeria who wants any ministerial seat or any governorship seat or any political seat at all, anything that is serving one Nigeria and wants one Nigeria to exist and continue, such nincompoop will stop at nothing than to make sure they destroy you as a Biafran, they destroy you as IPOB, who is working with everything that you have to make sure Biafra comes. So what we are seeing now is not different. When you heard of our leader is in high spirit, our leader is in high spirit. This is the high spirit that our leader was under the auspices of Ejiofor. Do you people now understand the reasons behind the plan of the scrapping of ESM when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped?
Recruited Iraqs.
Was kidnapped. Ejiofor brought message to us and told us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we should scrap ESN and ESN should put down their arms. That no commander should make any more. That is the message that Jofo brought to autopilot. Where the fundraising because what's the name? Aya Mohammed has just told international community fundraising right from the day that we inaugurated, and that we are using that fundraising to terrorize Nigeria. Now the year, so invariably, Aya Mohammed us to tell the whole world that is we protect our land and fight the terrorists from coming to kill our mothers, our fathers, and our children. And they, the government of the day, they are unhappy with the fact that we do fundraising. This fundraising is carried out far away home in another man's country and in another man's land. And we have no problem where we sit down to do the fundraising. And then the soldiers of Biafra that are on ground fighting the invisible war that people don't understand, that they are now in Biafra land, and then the way and manner we make sure they get their sticks and their granite, it doesn't matter to anybody. So Laya Mohammed just told you, oh, these people, they are very dangerous. So they have been doing fundraising and they use that money of fundraising to destroy the Fulani terrorist agenda that we are preparing for the entire world Nigeria. It was telling international community that they should stop us while international community are helping us and supporting us and allowing us to do fundraising, which we use to secure our Biafra land. Coming back to Olutego Olabago 419, where they hear.
You want to hear the song?
Huh?
You want to hear the song?
Yeah, if you get them, play them. Make it seem match.
Olochago! Ezigbo onye ori azụrụ azụ ka ọ bụ mgbe dị merie ma ọ bụ 419.
Thank you. Play it again, second time, please. Their friends are enjoying it.
Four, 1, 9.
419. 419.
Hey.
Four, 1, 9. 419. 419. 419. 419. 419. 419. One more.
Barawa, wait, please. Don't be offended. Someone asked, where is the underground walk? Eh? The
That is,
underground walk is the picture you are seeing here now.
I'm be this, oh, I'm be this. And the underground work
This
with
is
this.
the underground walk. We are IPOB critical thinkers. Mazen Nandekane says, when the tough get tough, you go back to your brain, you think, meditate, and you persevere, then you come out. The outcome of the underground work, evidence is here. That is it. My brother, go on.
Thank you,
Should I
Mazi
send this to
Paul.
you? I send it to the forum.
Yeah, send it to the forum so that we can play it when we want. A minute, please. Let me receive this call.
All right. We move, Biafrans.
Okay, thank you, Mazuko. I think our Omoada are ready, so we will bring them in. This Oluteko Obatago, everybody know him. And the underground work that they have been doing, now they come as so a job for the eye inside IPOB for one Nigeria. No wonder it was the eye. No wonder he worked so hard to destroy IPOB. A politician, a politician working to be the lawyer of Oyendu, the lawyer of IPOB, but yet digging the grave of all Biafrans. Odiego, so let's go. Thank you, Biafrans. And we there here. We want to bring in Umuada so that Umuada will come and join us and do some finishing touches to some things that need to be touched. Not if we do and finish, complete without our Ada Biafras them. May they come put some pepper for the soup for us so that it will catch well. Mazi Paul, if you have something to say, you say while we wait for more that to come in. Let's see how we bring them in.
Yeah, Biafrans, we must have something to say because when you are fighting for something you believe, something you know, truth is light. Mazen Nandekano says, we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. If you want to get Biafra, you must make sure you remove envy, greediness, jealous, and the anger out of you. That is the only way you can get the message of Biafra. And we say Biafra is a religion. Biafran gospel and the Bible from 555 Vision. Because if you put envy and jealousy, you cannot be able to understand the message of Biafra. Biafra is covered with a mighty spirit, which you cannot use lie to cover the light. I am happy today, at least evidences have shown the outcome of the underground work. Some people, the people that mastermind the oath, and they gave us oath to defend the IPOB, to defend Mazen Namdekano. We are surprised that these people don't even know the meaning of oath they gave to people. And the oath now have started working. That is the evidence. This evidence you see today now, the evidence have started working. Because if you remove something from dog, if you don't show it to him, to the dog may think that you just squeeze him or bite him. Now you have seen the underground work, political solution, command and control. This is it. The amnesty they have been looking for. That amnesty is the money being paid to them for them to carry out this project today. You see, the project you see now, compare, vote for Ifeanyi Ejiofor. That is the amnesty. Command and control. Don't talk what you know. But we told you that we will bring Biafra from diaspora. And through internet, we will deliver the message to our people. They will then understand what is really going on. Anybody who is still arguing and supporting the DOS, maybe you have time to waste. Again, the new fallen angels. You know, Mazen Nandekano says, go and separate the chaffs from the wheat itself. And when the chaff was separated, they separated 500,000 recruited E-rats that came to fight the light, which is Simon Eber. Some few rats remain, some few chaffs remain between the wheat. These are the last fallen angels that fall with the dead stone and all these ones. So, dear friends, we are winning mightily because there is no way you can restore Biafra with lies. You can never restore Biafra with propaganda. If you come out to put propaganda against someone, what will happen? The person will be lifted high. The matter of Simon Eber can teach every one of us a lesson. Because he who said the truth is the most hated. Thank you. Thank you, Abarawa. Abarawa. Abarawa.
Mazi Owobiko, can you hear me, Mazi Owobiko? Mazi Owobiko, can you hear me? Mazi Owobiko, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but a little busy.
Okay.
Urgent.
Mazi Owobiko, we want you to bring us into the studio because Umada is on the corner to come into the studio. Umada Kweno! Wait, they never hear on her voice. Umada Kweno! Umada Kweno! Ane chenchi go gear. So, dear friends, we salute all of you. Umwada is entering the studio now, and without wasting so much of their time, because they are very beautiful, and so we cannot play with their time because of their level of beauty and intellect. We usher them into the studio. So, dear friends can hear you and can see your faces now on the screen. So, Egbeje Jogu 1. We salute you to this very broadcast, and my comrades are in the studio. Don't worry, very soon they will join you in the Zoom so that you go to see their faces. Because the way you did, I be like say, I only on a day for Zoom. You don't know the other people waiting inside studio. So we go join on for inside Zoom. So
Okay.
Omare Changwa, Shine Shine Baby, Pastor Rose, Chichi, and many of you that will fill the house in no time. We salute you now. Inside the studio here, we have Pastor Bam Bam Bam. We have Pastor, no, not be Pastor, before Owobiko go come for Shomio. Mazi Owobiko, the man of old. Then we have Mazi 247. So, Egbeje Njogu 1 and your amiable team, you are welcome. Your friends are here and they can hear you. Fire on.
Thank you. Thank you, Sonny. How are you doing? And thank you, the media team, though I'm not seeing all of you. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow Biafrans. We are here again. Sometimes they say, Uma, that the honorable beggar. And one thing you have to know is that the begging, we are happy that what we are doing is begging for our people and not, begging to enrich ourselves. That's what we are doing. And we are not ashamed of doing it every day until Biafra comes. So welcome everybody to our deliberations this afternoon. I will most thank you for all that you've been doing, your consistency and your courage in making sure that you still believe in what we are doing. And I must tell you that the media team are doing amazing job. You guys are more than anything. And I thank you guys. We love you guys from the bottom of our hearts. The mother of Biafra are with you. And we equally want to extend our women's greeting and our appreciation to our Prime Minister, our biggest Prime Minister of all times of Biafra land, and with the Biafran government in exile. And we want to thank him for all he's been doing. He is the man of the moment. He is doing amazing job for the Biafran people. He has been taking us to the new dimension that our leader Onyendu told us. And it behooves you to follow him, and then let's get to the direction of where he's going. And we want to thank him so much. We are with him, and nothing, no matter the arrow the enemies are throwing out there, it doesn't just move us. It makes us very, very strong, because they said, what cannot kill you makes you stronger. So we are moving. So happy that a lot of people are getting the music every day, are getting it. A lot of people are coming in. Some people that you felt that they can never knew what is going on. So this afternoon, I equally want to thank my warmest and my deepest of all kids to this Umada, the Umada of Biafra, the Umada Atukwesi, the Umada Enji Emonu, Umada Nese things, you you guys are taking things up. I'm so happy because you guys have given us reasons to continue what you are doing. Your effort is being recognized all over the world. What you've been doing it with honesty and with integrity and discipline. That is the most important thing here. Umada, your integrity is not it can never be questioned, and that's why I'm proud of you guys in the morning, in the afternoon, and the evening. So, Biafran, welcome on board. So, this afternoon, we want to let you guys know that a lot of things are happening on the ground. A lot of things are happening in our country, and we know that we've been here all this while telling you guys, watching events unfolding itself. A lot of things have been happening. People are being killed, organ harvesting every single day, and burning of our, villages and markets and every other thing that goes with it. The inhuman treatment treatment that is meted against our people is tearing us apart. And that is why we've been fighting, making sure that we stand Gidiban to make sure that Biafra is restored. But what can we do? Without money, there is nothing we can do. I am telling you, we appreciate your honesty, your appreciate every of you that have been putting every effort to make sure that you support what we're doing. But I tell you, we are not shaking at all. We are making very serious waves. We are making very serious moves. And of course, one of them, sometimes last year, we always tell you things before it happens, but we don't want to go that route these days. What we're going to be doing now is, as we the work is a show. That's what we are doing right now, okay? And then you can see the people's house lunch who are going out there to, make videos, subscribing it, showing that something that has not happened, is happening. We're having diplomatic discussions from, other parts of the world. That shows that Biafra is getting fire every single day. So what we have to do is to make sure that we are steadfast, we are focused. We keep on doing what we are doing. Of course, intensify the effort of making sure that we are supporting the ESN. Because I must tell you that these guys are one kind of people that I have never seen before. Having been in this for this while, I know that I've met people who are very, very courageous, who are determined to give everything they have to make sure that Biafra is restored. And those are the people that we're working with. And those are the people who are making things happen. And those, let me tell you, people keep asking, oh, what is going on? You don't know if you don't know what is going on right now, that means you're blind. You do not understand the trend of the events, and you don't know the time we are in. That Nigeria is panicking because of people like you and me who are doing everything possible best to make sure that we restore our own sovereign nation, which is Biafra. So everything is welcome on the table, okay? We want each and every one of you to extend your, invitation to those that you think that can bring in something on the table. And we want those who are very, very intelligent, those who are ready, those who are smart, those who can bring positive things to what we are doing. Bring those. We have departments that have not been filled. And we want people who can push in their best. We want those who can give us their best in these departments so that we can work very, very, very well. And not, these departments where you can say in Nigeria, where somebody who did the Igbo BK will go and assume the financial department or assume the defense unit. It doesn't happen that way. If you are not in that field, you are not in that field. That makes Western world very, very exceptional because they employ those who have everything within their brain to make sure that things are working very, very well. So we are moving forward. We've been able to record a lot of achievements which have not been here. It shows that those that God called for this season are here and are still piling up, those that Martin and the Kanu was talking about. And I only want to let you guys know that it's not all about religion. And I mean, it's not about, bringing hundreds and thousands of people into the game that matters. What matters is the brain or the brains that behind what we are doing. Very, very intelligent ones who have something to offer. Those are the people that we're seeking for. It doesn't take many people to get a nation. It's only very smart ones, very those who are committed, very those who are very, very courageous to face the trend Those are the people who can do something for our people. And we don't care whatever anybody annoys that people are making out there. We don't mind those who are trying to tear what we're doing down. You don't have that capacity because you cannot do more than a dead rat at this point in time. Biafra has been destined by the Almighty Father that it must come. There is nothing any human being can do about it. So, all we are calling for is to intensify your efforts in this fundraising. Bring everything that you know. We are having emergency fundraising tomorrow. So please, come and bring what you got. Bring what you got. Have a lot of equipment that we need to buy. We have to take care of our men on ground, men and women on ground who are doing their best to make sure that they protect our land from Islamization. They protect our land from these hopeless herdsmen who are coming from the Sahel trying to occupy our nation. And we cannot allow them. To be honest with you, when I read through the document for amalgamation, I started wondering, does it mean that these people think that we don't have brains, or that our people are not worthy to live on this planet Earth? How can two people decide for millions of people, for hundreds of millions of people who are living in a region, and then concoct something, and then bring the snakes, the scorpions, the sheep, and the goats, and mark them into a room, and ask them to live there? How can such a thing happen? I keep asking my questions all the time. What happened? Why is it that these things happen and then our people have not been able to fight it? Of course, they know the reason why. You bring snakes and scorpions, everything together, and put them in a room to look together. What do you expect? Fighting, killing, and all the atrocities that is going on in this very righteous country that God made. The kingdom of the Almighty God. That is what they have did. They didn't do it because they have our interests at heart, but because of money, because of scattering away of our resources to go and develop their area. We've been able to find out that Britain built a very strong pipeline from Calabar to Liverpool. Is it not touching your brain? Is it not touching your heart that you are living on the hinterlands and you don't know what is going on inside the world? And I keep asking our people questions. What are you thinking? In your own homeland that you can stay there and make your money, take care of yourself, take care of your family. We've seen rapid growth of graduates coming every single year, thousands of them. And they are still there without having a job. Look at our youth. Look at our young men, 30 years, 40 years, not married. It's not that it's what they're making. It's not because they don't want to marry. It's because they don't have resources to take care of, whatever that will be coming. Because if a man doesn't have money, I don't know why he should be getting involved in getting married in the first place. I don't know how a man or the parents can train their children and train their children to graduate to a graduate level, and when they finish, they still come back home and start asking their parents, you didn't give me meat, you didn't give me this, you didn't give me rice, you didn't give me. That is an anathema. And we don't want such a thing to continue. With these incidents, death, people dying carelessly. There is a woman that, was told yesterday. The woman was very, pregnant, and then because she couldn't afford to go to the hospital, she went, they asked her to bring some money. She's going to be going into C-section. But because she couldn't do that, she couldn't provide the money, she had to go to one clinic that a nurse, one quack nurse, was operating, and then she went in there only after a child that was supposed to come out through C-section was forced to come out, and then the child came out, the mom died. It broke my heart yesterday. Those are the things that we're fighting for, because if we have very sound hospitals, healthcare system, you wouldn't want people to go to somebody that is not, a professional in something, certain field to be able to take care of things. So those are the things we're fighting for. Nigeria is how many years now? 6, but their electricity is not stable. No light. Everybody now going, oh, okay, open a borehole. And generators everywhere, generating heat, generating everything, generating noise. That is what is going on in our country. Now, people that came from Sahel took over, and then they are now, made everywhere as if Nigeria is their country. And they own Nigeria. They put everybody in the head of affairs. And what they are doing there is to gather our money coming to Biafra land, getting everything, siphoning them to countries that they want to develop. And now what they're coming is Islamizing Nigeria, Islamizing Biafra land. But God forbid, unless God is not in existence, that they can take over our land, because of people like you and I, we will stop at nothing to make sure that these infiltrators, these rebels, these hopeless human beings who doesn't have good value system, who doesn't have good religion, and who doesn't have good anything, who are not good about anything, coming to take over our land. We are standing very, very strong, and nothing will allow us to have Fulanis take over our land. We will go at nothing to stop them. This is not 1967. I say it again and again. This is 21st century, where technology and brains work. So it's not a matter of people going to do abracadabra, trying to confuse some people and then do a lot of things. It's not going to be accepted this time. We have to own our own nation. We are here and we are working, making sure that Biafra is restored. So our call this afternoon is to call on every meaningful Biafran people to step up, intensify your efforts so that we can get money to sponsor our ESN to be able to defend us. We don't pray for war. But let me tell you, freedom is not taken, is not given. Freedom is taken. And a situation where you cannot use a peaceful atmosphere to get what you want, which we are planning for years, allow the people of God to go home, and they don't want it. So they would be left at nothing than to use any means to get what we want, because desperate people do desperate things. We are desperate to have our freedom. We are desperate to become a nation. We are desperate to make sure that we live as human beings. We are desperate to stop the Fulanis doing all manners of inhuman activities in our own land. The army has been infiltrated with terrorists, and we are aware of all these things. But our assurance is that we cannot allow them to take over our land. And for those who are helping them, we are letting you know that it's time for you to retreat and come back to your senses and find this freedom with us so that we will get our nation and develop it on our own terms, not on their own terms. That is what we are pleading. That is what we are asking for. So, without being said, I would like to call my other Uma Dash to talk to our Biafran people that it's time to do this fundraising tomorrow. Please come. Get what you have to give us so that we can pursue all our agenda very, very seriously. Get everything we want. You can see the progress everywhere. The news is getting everywhere. Biafra is all over the map, everywhere. People are talking about it, and lots of people are talking about it. We are doing a lot of countries are, coming into, listening to us. So we want to keep going, and nothing will stop us. And of course, we know that keeping Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will be more expensive to Nigeria. Nigerians and the with government. Them. We don't want to go all that drastic. But when drastic, we follow drastic measures. So all we are asking Nigerian government is to rethink and release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu because he has never done anything. He told you that he's going to defeat you in your own court. And that is exactly what he has done. So I don't know why he's still there. For those who plotted and sold him to Nigerian government, we're telling you that the God of Biafra will visit you at the appropriate time. As you can see, one of the flyers we saw today, the lawyer of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, who is a Jofo, is now, it is funny. It is funny, very, very funny. Is now fighting for the representative post in Nigeria, somebody that calls himself a Biafran. I wonder, and I don't think, I've not been able to assimilate the news and then see what is going on right now, but we don't have any words than to tell everybody who is working very hard to keep working very hard, and those who are not working very hard to keep not working very hard. We are not begging anybody right now. All we know is that those who are supporting us keep supporting us. Thank you guys so much. And I want to call on my beautiful woman, Madam Erewa, to speak to our people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I will go right into the issue because of my voice. I want to greet everyone, all listeners, Biafrans, all lovers of freedom. I want to greet you, Honorable Chairwoman. I want to greet Biafran Prime Minister. I want to greet media team. I want to greet my fellow Umada for being here today. Biafran, freedom is not free. And what is playing out right now, having many people, some people, not many, but some percent, become enemy of the struggle, it shows that they were not for the struggle in the first place. Like the one we call himself a Jofo. That is a shame. It's a shame. People should be ashamed of themselves. With Biafra, we are fighting for our freedom. It is going to happen. So what will they say when Biafra comes? Evidently, they are never now. They don't plan for Fulani. So they were for Fulani in the first place. Is that not shameful? Is that not shameful? But you know, many freedom, many nations that have gotten their independence, India, South Africa, you name it, Congo, they all had sabotage. But you never give up. You know, and what's so sad about it is that these people, they come just to gain popularity, just to be known, so that they think that when they leave or when they are caught and they cannot be dealt with. But as you all can see, they can be dealt with because Biafra will not tolerate any nonsense. Biafra is not going to be a corrupt nation. Biafra is going to be a developer. Biafra is going to be a nation that will respect the rights, that will have the rights of the people protected, that will respect the will of the people. Your voice will count. And to get there is a journey. The journey is not an easy road. So we are going to continue to do fundraising. The fundraising is to take care of ESF. The fundraising is to take care of many issues. So whatever you give, whatever you put in this struggle is not for nothing. It's for a good cause. You should be able to tell the history. You should be able to say, yes, you know, I was a contributor. That was my role. That in itself is an important role. Whatever you contribute is a very significant, important role. So we plead with you that never give up. Don't be tired. Please continue to. So we have this fundraiser coming up tomorrow. Please come out in mass. Come out in mass to support the struggle. Come out in mass to give your word. Come out in mass to show to people of the world that yes, Biafrans are ready for their freedom nation. Show it and don't listen to sabotagers who are making people to think that Biafrans don't care for themselves. Biafrans care for themselves. These people are a bunch of disgrace, so they don't count. So please, we plead, we ask you to come out, give your word, do your part. Your part is to contribute to support this struggle, to help ESN to do their job. Our leader launched ESN, and we want to make sure that, you know, they are very well cared for. So this I ask, I plead, and I thank you for continuing to support the struggle with your contribution all the time. And this is a very good thing. So with this, I want to pass the mic over to our chairwoman, Madam Honorable Azuka. Please, I pass the mic to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, my beautiful woman. So I want to call on my hubby Chichi to talk to our people. Are you there? Go ahead. Yes. Yes.
Good afternoon, dear friends. Day one. Mother, I greet you all, our amiable, able job. Day one, in your mom, I greet you. I greet our Prime Minister, our dragon himself. May Almighty God bless you and give you more wisdom and strength. I greet all the autopiloters. May God bless you all for your resolute day one. Without wasting much time, dear friends, we are coming again to appeal to you all. Coming and by tomorrow, being Saturday, we're gonna have a emergency fundraising. You know that without money, we cannot achieve what we are doing. This time is not time of gossip or distraction. We don't need it. Don't listen to gossip because they will distract you. So this time around, come out with your money to support our ESN, our gallant men, because they are doing marvelous things. This time is tough time, and I know that tough time requires tough men. So be resolute, be guided, don't relent, because the hour is about to come. Biafra is here. Bring out your money to support more. Keep on doing your good work. In non-distant time, we will achieve our nation. We will get our nation. Brothers and sisters, as you can see, our leader, Mazen Nnamdi, they are holding him captive without doing anything. Without doing Janjaweed anything. With the help of our leaders, our brothers and sisters, they held him. So this time, you have to buckle up so that you will put heads together and work together to bring our leader out. He has paid ultimate price. He is our Jesus. You don't have to leave him there. If you start listening to all these distractors, it means you don't know what you come to Biafra struggle to do. All these people that are making noise, they are just calm. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know what they want. So you don't have to be seeing them or listening to them. Please, we beg you again. We plead, we appeal for all your help to bring out, call your brothers and sisters, your friends, to come tomorrow, being Saturday, for the emergency fundraising for our gallant men, for other things. You know that we need the money to do the needful. I don't have to waste much time because this time is not time of gospel. This time is action, because action speaks louder than voice. Brothers, as you are coming, may Almighty Chukwukabiama bless each and every one of you. In the name of Chukwukabiama, he say.
Thank you so very much. You hit it on the head. And I want to call our Black Marquis, Reverend, to talk to our people. Thank you.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. I'm sorry I can't turn my camera on. I'm just coming in now. I just want to say thank you all, dear friends, for coming, for listening to us, taking your time this evening to listen to Umada. God bless you all. I thank our honorable leader, Martin Nambikano, wherever he is now in DSS dungeon, we pray that people Kikadiama continue to protect him. And God Almighty will bring him out. God Almighty that has been protecting him against the plan and the work of the enemy. Even though they denied him his right to see his medical practitioner, but God is the great physician. God is taking care of his health. Nothing will happen to him. He will come out healthy and sound, no matter what. I give my thanks again to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Olepa, for all that he's doing. I pray that God Almighty will increase his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Strengthen him. It's not an easy task, but God has called him for this, and God is doing it, using him to restore Biafra. I thank you. And all our gallant men, people can protect you people. Eje elonu. Ụbọchị njọ ụkwụ agaghị apụ n'ama. Ya pụkwana na-apụ eje elonu. Our gallant men. I thank you all for sacrificing your life, your family, everything that God has blessed you people with. You people have sacrificed it to restore your motherland. I pray that you all will live to see Biafra, and we all are going to celebrate together. Thank you all. Thank you all our Biafra government in exile. You people are doing wonderful. May God bless you all. More strength. Thank you all Biafrans, both home and abroad. I greet all of you. Kudos to all you are doing. May people speak out and bless you all. Finally, our Honorable Madam Azuka Charakuwango, every job. We thank you for all you are doing. You know, yeah, God choose you to do this, to represent women. May God bless you and strengthen you more. It's not an easy for you to do all this and take care of your family at the same time. More strength you're able. Finally, my fellow Biafrans, I said the lady came and told me, Ome Paul, I won't matter make alone move Biafran, they won't. Now, tell me, na ego nke ọ na-atụta atụta ekele dịrị ọnụ. Thank you all, and I reminding you people again that this Saturday is our fundraising, and we ask you to please come out again and do what you know how to. Come out in mass this time. At least you people are seeing what we are doing. Your money it's not a waste. We are not wasting your money. We are not like in this Zama that are with Mazin and the Kano before. How many years they stay with Mazin and the Kano? What we did, what the autopilot did in just less than 2 years, they couldn't even achieve 1/3 of it in how many years? So you people see our Biafran flag has been hosted in America. We are seeing it. We have houses, many countries. So we are doing the needful. Biafra is coming. And all these things cost money. That's why we cry all the time. We ask all the time, please donate your money, help us. We are doing what we are spending. Where you send us to Biafra people, you send the autopilot to do this. In the same way, we are the ones that sent my assistant the Kano to DSS dungeon. So You people are the one that sent us to restore Biafra. And you, it's your job to support. So we are doing the needful, and we need more. We need more equipment. We need more sophistication. Yes, Fulani Nigeria government has it. We need to defend our land. It's not a small money. We need everything. Our Ghanaian men need support. Their family needs support. Their children need support. They need feeding money. They need shelter. They need equipment. They need everything. So we call upon all you Biafrans, home and abroad. Even those in Nigeria, please, if those in Biafra land or any part in Nigeria is not in Lagos, if you want to help, if you want to support, you can call any number. You make it secret, but we need your support. You don't have to waste your money for burial when the Fulani kill your own people. Bring it now. Let's join you together to protect our land. Look at what has been going on since last month. How many people have been killed in the whole Nigeria by the Fulani? How many people? It could be your brother, it could be your sister, it could be your auntie, it could be your wife, it could be your husband, it could be your relation. And if it's not them today, how about tomorrow? Because the people they killed last year, they are not the ones the ones they kill today are not the ones they will kill tomorrow. So please, let's think about it. And even I call upon all the obedient and people that are still waiting. So before the election, a lot of people promised that after the election, if Obi didn't win, they will come back to autopilot. They gave us this assurance. But to my greatest surprise, even last week, I was talking to one person. He's still hoping. He's still hoping that they will give the election, they give the vote, they give it Obi. I couldn't even talk. I just stopped. I just cut the story. I just cut it off because it was hitting my ear. How can you be thinking like this? That at this time, that you think there's something they will change to give it back to Obi, you are just joking. You understand? So I'm calling for you all. Don't wait until knock your door. Don't wait until Fulani knock on your door. Don't wait until they kill your own before you will come up. Come up now. Come and support. We are not begging anyway, but we are asking you to do the needful. The Nigerian government has mapped out 3,298 people on death row. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I remember this. And believe me, 98% are Biafran. In the world, have you ever heard this? But in that zoological contraction called Nigeria, anything can happen. Anything is possible. Human beings are not even, they don't know this is ants, and so the ants even more valuable than human beings in that country. All their agenda is to eliminate, clear the whole Biafran, but God is there. They want to kill 3,000. That one said they just make it open. How about the ones they are killing inside, secretly, harvesting their organs? Every time people are missing, our brothers, our sisters, our relations are missing. Now I say, we are killing them, harvesting their organs, aborting them with no reason, just to kill them. And yes, we are here, still asking, people are still believing in one Nigeria, if I'm still believing that people will be their president, oh, I'm very sorry. So my people, there's no more thing to talk. Our flag has been hosted in America. It's no more Photoshop. As we do is a show. It's no more Photoshop because nobody will take a flag and post it in another person's property. If it's not their property, we can't put the flag there. So that's what we are doing. Thank you all. Thank you, Biafrans, and we're expecting to see when Simon is on program. Before he even turn up, immediately he turn up, in 1 minute, 1 minute, it will rise up even up to 1,000. Please, we need at least 2,000 to log in on Saturday. We need at least 2,000 to log in next week Saturday. 2,000 Biafrans, please log in and donate and fight for your, at least fight for your motherland, fight for Biafra, fight for your own freedom. You can be a trillionaire. You can do anything in this world without freedom. You are nothing. You need your freedom. I need my freedom. Everybody needs freedom. And that is why we are here. Nothing else. So thank you very much. And I see you on Saturday. God bless you, dear friends. God bless you, our honorable, our chairperson. I hand the mic back to you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. You did a very good job, my boy, and I want to call on our pastor to talk to our people.
Wow, what can I say, dear friend? Just to say thank you. What can I say, Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister? Thank you. What can I say to Honorable and her honorable husband that has given this opportunity for Biafra to see a great woman? Thank you. What can I say for this sweet and lovely mother, Omwada, that we have been standing in this cause? They called us beggars and we Biafra so far. They make us to feel that we are nobody, that those people that were nobody has bring a lot of IPOP autopilot. Different people had not believed that Biafra is existing. Oh, mother, I salute you. And I want to tell IPOP worldwide, Biafrans worldwide, thank you for not letting us down. Those that felt that they are distractions, thank you for even making it, because the more you do it, the more greater we are. Because this time, God has given us the now, margin, even if it is 2 euro or 1 euro, if you are putting it in income every day, even if it is 5 naira, even if it is 1 naira, even if it is any amount, you gather it in the community, in place you are, in anywhere you are, you gather it. It's going to go a long way. You know why? It's because the white, America, Europe, you know why they can't help us? Because they know the day they help us, we will not be slaves again. The day they help us, we will not help them to work in the hospital and they be sitting and not eating. There is nothing of this Europe or America, all over this country, except Biafra land. We have what it takes for the weather. The weather is bilateral. The weather is food. The weather is to pass. Any kind of weather you want in Biafra, you will see it. And Biafra, let me tell you, this is no more a joke. This is no more a playground. God has heard our cry. Chukwokika Biafra has heard our cry. We have come far to stop. It is not over until it is over. You see what is happening now? They want to bring a man that makes sure that Biafra did not come, Gowon, to enter into Biafra land again. And you, Biafra, want to allow it. It's not going to happen. You matter a lot. And that's why the media appreciate you and your family, that you are on board 24 hours. The alliance, those that have made sure that day and night, they are making this struggle going. I appreciate you. This is our emergency fundraising. We need it. Nothing is too small for you to come tomorrow. It doesn't matter if it is every day, every week, every time. Go there and drop something. It's a great thing. Don't think that it's too small. And don't think that it's too big to give. And don't think that these people are, we are using it. No, it is for your own good. It is for your own generation good. Do you want your children to ask you and they will say, we don't know our rules? Just like Black Americans now, they want to find their roots. Even their DNA. Do you think that Delta, is it in Delta they have anywhere the crops to go? They don't have nothing. What it takes to become a nation. They only need or not. And they want to make sure, go to Mecca. You see now today they are entering their fasting and prayer. Do you know how much they are going to give them? To make sure they silence us. To make sure they give those chants that we call the Ohanese and your jaw. They're not supposed to be Ohanese, sorry to use that word. It's been a politician. Are you hearing their names again? They have silenced them. They have given them money. Only do say that you will go and come back with shame. We are, the ball now is on our court. Remember that they did our PM. They asked him, who is sponsoring this organization? He said, ourselves. And that is why we have to wake up. We don't have any other thing. Yes, some people will say, we will only come there to ask because it is for your good. It is for your. That woman that on the way selling granules to feed, that woman that will go there, we don't need those things again in Biafra land. We want everybody to have equal rights. You can do it better. You can do better than this you are doing. Look at our numbers, the media. Don't worry, you will say somebody will eat your money. It's eating blood money. And it's going to come for it. Including me. Because they say when one hand fights for another will fight for it. I want to tell you that every single money you give, you are giving it for yourself and your generation. You are not giving it to Mada. You are not giving it to Mazen Nambikal. You are not giving it to Mazen Simon or the media. No. You are giving it for Biafra to come. So that woman who don't have life, who has never seen who has nothing, but to be sure that you will now see what it means to be heaven on earth. I don't have any other thing but to tell you. Please continue doing the great work. Don't let nothing disappoint. You see what happened. You see, our flag has started, and that is how it's going to go all over the world. Because as it has started in America, soon you will see it all over the world. That every country, you will see that flag. Thank you, and God bless you, Honorable. Thank you. May Chukwu Kikabiama continue to keep our leader, Mazen Nambikal, that they have decided that in your Hanese is holding them. And with this fundraising, you'll be able to bring it. God bless you and continue. Akagi wakanta wachuku gozegi na hachuku kikabia. He said. Honorable, over to you.
Okay, thank you so very much. And I'll be calling on our Shine Baby to take over the microphone. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable. Thank you for giving me this moment to speak to my people, Biafran people. They won't know Biafran. They won't my baby. They won't know our media. God bless every one of you. They won't know ESN, our government. May you protect every one of you, anywhere you are. And I bless also our leader, Marvin Nandikalo. The Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit protect him. Do not allow anything to happen to him. No matter anybody that carry any sickness they bring to himself, nothing will happen to him because he is much naked. The son of Chukwukikadian. I greet you, Marvin Nandikalo. I also greet our Prime Minister, Marvin Simon Eba, for all his work, all the work that he's doing for us to achieve Biafra. I thank you. Okay, Biafra, what part I have said everything. I don't know whether I agree with our media. I greet every one of you. Please, our own mother, our honorable, I greet you. I thank you, Honorable, for all the things that you have been doing for us. And now, today, we have come again for emergency fundraising tomorrow. Please, dear friends, we don't want to come here every time to be shout every day, give us money, we want to support you, we want to do this. Please, this is the time that we're supposed to come out to support this struggle. How many years now, how many days now that they swear in president of the zoo? Can we come out now to support this struggle? Maybe some miracle can happen. Not every time will be something that belongs to you, we'll be asking you people to come and donate money. We're supposed to know what we have to do. Because all the things that Martin Natakalo have said have come to pass. The same thing with what our dragon is telling us. Okay, see now what is happening. Everything is turning over. Obasanjo just come last time. Now is Gowan. Okay, what are we hearing today? Caroline White now has come again. I remember when Martin Nandi, when our dragon said that they want to do Martin Nandi what they did to Wazirike. Is it not happening today? I don't know why that every time we're calling people to come and fight for their future. Now, tomorrow is emergency fundraising. People should come out. We have the money. I don't know why. I don't know, is it what they are saying in the WhatsApp group where you people are, or you people are listening God's speech? It can never lead us anywhere. I don't want what happened to Afghanistan to happen to my people. We all hear that is coming out in this platform every day. We are living fine in anywhere we are. We are not in Biafra land. If you know that you are in Europe, you are in Obodo, come out and support your people. Now Obi has disappointed all of you. What is holding you people? Not to come out to fight for your mother's land. All those mansions that we built in our district, in Biafra land, who is going to live there?
this fight, Fulani will go and meet them. We have to think fast. Forget you quarrel with this one, you just like one. Just mind your business that you want to go to your country to live like white people. But if we are telling you people this, you people will thinking maybe this people is gaining. You people see, you look at our faces here. We are not hiding. I don't know why you people trust those ones that is hiding their face. Than we, that you people know of. We have promised you people everything. You people don't fear. Emergency fundraising, if they do it in this context, I can remember one day there's something happened, earthquake happened in something, killed some people. Only one day, I know how many amounts all the whole country contribute. Only one day. That is almost 2 million. That is million a day. I don't know what to say again. I don't know. We don't know. I don't even know what to come out here to say again. But what are we going to do? We have to keep on asking. People should come out and support us. Tomorrow is emergency fundraising. Even next week is mega fundraising. Why can't we come out? Why can't we come out and do this thing once and for all? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Dear friends, people should come out and support. Now, they say that our house in America is fake. What makes it just to go there and stand and talking nonsense? I don't know what to say. Before you say it's fake, it's photoshopping. But now we go there pointing everywhere, going everywhere. I don't know what is happening to this native person. I don't want to call his name because last time he don't even know what Simon did for him. Because last time I come out to tell him that there is prayer that God answers immediately. I wanted to call him, but Simon saved him. I don't know what is in that our prime minister. That day I know that God is with that man. Like he knows what I want to do. I want to tell him that thing that they are saying in the Bible that Esther did, 3 days fasting, I wanted us to do. Let me see whether you can able to see in your life. You never know anything. Keep on praying, going everywhere. Let's go and thank Mother Simon, our Prime Minister. I will not say anything again. I thank you, Honorable, for giving me this opportunity. Today, I want to be a friend. I thank all our viewers. Thank you. Today, I want to.
Thank you so much, the shine baby in the house. And thank you, my fellow dear friends. We're trying to round up because Ramadan will be coming out. The Prime Minister will be on air any moment from now. And we want to thank you, we want to thank you for all you've been doing. But we want to bring something to your, to your mind. And let it be resting there all the time. Always have this at the back of your mind that we are at war. And they've mapped out a lot of war tactics. The Janjaweed and the Fulani government have mapped out war tactics. Denying you access to your money is one of them. Spending your money to make your money, which I have never in my, lifetime, I have never heard something like this in my lifetime. This is the first time it is happening in Nigeria. Incessant killing, raping, organ harvesting that is going on in our land. Using their cattle to eat up our crops so that we can depend on them for our food. Deny us access to importation.
and our waterways so that we cannot ship goods down to Biafra land. Shut down our production companies and giving sole distributorship to the northern business merchants. Opening of our markets, our houses, and our properties to impoverished us. Dear friends, we are at war. But let me remind you again that self-determination is not a crime. I've seen some people making videos here and there. Oh, they're piling arms. We are not hiding it. The Biafran people have decided to go home. We are at war, and we can defend ourselves with anything. We are desperate people and need desperate freedom. And that is why we are not hiding to get any arms from anywhere. We can go to any length to make sure that we secure our country, because we cannot watch at this time seeing our people exterminated on this planet Earth, God forbid. So we are taking it head on. And if they think they can win us, they better think twice, because there is nothing. And we cannot leave anything at nothing to make sure that we secure our land. All these burning of properties will never save it. And let me tell you, those obedient who are hoping that Peter Obi is going to be the president, I want to let you know that you have your brain to examine, because Peter Obi can never be the president of Nigeria. There will be no Igbo presidency, says our leader Mazin Nandikam. What God wants us to do is that hard truth. The hard truth is going home. And Biafra is already here, and we're waiting to accomplish it. Let it make manifest in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm, it has already taken place. So those who are still thinking that we are in the struggle era, you're wasting your time because you don't know what we're doing. The fight remains that we are marching seriously, and to make sure that this time, the time that God has given us, never elapsed or never not accomplished. So that is why we're fighting tooth and nail to make sure that we get to Biafra and as soon as possible. Therefore, the Umada Biafra is warning those who are still distracting us. Those who are making videos, we like what you're doing. Those who are talking about us, I'm for one, I like my name to be out there all the time. So whether negative or positive, people must know my name. So if you think, oh, Azuka is doing this, oh, Azuka this, sorry. So that is my name. My name is Azuanoka. Umada Biafra worldwide. The lioness. The lioness.
The lioness number one.
So if you think that what you're saying is, making us, think twice, sorry. You better examine your brain, because we want you to keep on doing what you're doing. We love it. We love where you're headed. But okay, especially I want to talk to Igbo. I am Ada Biafra by birth and by inclination. And I want to let you know that I am not shaking, because I know that Umada is that is what we are. We are women of integrity. We are here to fulfill the promise and the prophecy of Martin Nandikam. If you don't like it, go and jump transformer. What we are doing is to tell the truth.
what we are doing is to make sure that we have Simon Ekpa and the media team and those who well-meaning Biafrans who are indeed for real to accomplish that which Onyedu has prophesied. But the Igbo are very stubborn. The Igbo are very jealous of their fellow brethren. The Igbo are very, very wicked. Take it anywhere and it. Because these saga that has been playing on social media everywhere, people trying to tear their fellow brethren down just to make their names known. Exit in Achukwu, yeah. Again and again and again. If you are not called, you're not called. But there is one thing or the other that God instilled in you that can make you shine and get yourself out there. If you know your name, God will recognize you. If you know God will recognize you. I want to talk to Igbo people in particular. You are as stubborn as anything. I'm going the only Igbo because every day I saw Igbo. I want to tell you that I know how to speak Igbo too, so I want to speak to you, only Igbo. And he said, Chukunyeli, Amami said, there is a special thing in you that will make you to make Biafra come. So, Iganata Awai Madam Moburu. Because look, let me tell you, if God has anointed your head, no man can stop you from accomplishing that God has said you must do. And if you do more than that, nature will come to stop you because you cannot steal anybody's patency and then expect to go very far with it. It is not your patency, and there is nothing you can do with it. You can only sign with it for a little time, and you see yourself pressing and crashing at the end of the day. And that is what leads me all the time to say, only Igbo, run your lane. Your lane will lead you to your destination. Your lane will make you move very fast. Your lane will make you be focused and get to your destination on time. So if you keep thinking that distraction will solve this problem, I tell you, you are a liar. If you think that distraction and gossip and blackmailing will stop the train or the vein as we are moving now, there is nothing you can do. This is the train on the move, and nothing will stop it until it gets to its destination. So, Onyibo, make your own and leave the rest for the Almighty God. If you think that you are waiting for heaven to fall so that you know that there is God in heaven, God has given it all. He has given you a man that saw tomorrow, that told you what is to come. He has said it all. And you don't want to listen because you're jealous of Mazin Nadekami, or because you're jealous of Simon Ekpa, or because of you're jealous of your other brother or your sister. It will not lead you anywhere. Rather, it will lead to a catastrophic event. Because if you do not listen, and hearken to the voice of the prophets of the Almighty God about what is to come, you will cry, and your children and your children's children will cry forever. And that is why we're telling you, make the time, real. Why the time has not elapsed. So what we're telling you is to run your lane. Do that God has given you. Bring it so that we can move together. But if you choose to be where you are and be doing all manners of evil to make sure that you bring somebody down. You have nobody to bring down. That I wish you. You can never bring anybody down. As far as God has called those are running very seriously to make sure that Biafra is restored. We don't have money. We know that. But God in heaven will make a name for himself. Because it's a mandate by the Almighty God. So if you feel that you will be sitting by the table or by the side to watch how they're going to crash, we will package you and move you into Biafra. And that is where you will know that Tupo Kikababa lives in heaven. So all we want from you is to do that you can do to bring Biafra. When we get there, it will be well with everybody. Everybody will reap the fruit of the land because God gave us plenty resources that can take care of us. But because of shared jealousy and greediness and wickedness, we try to siphon and then put it away so that many people will not, get part of it. And that's why people are dying every day mysteriously because you choose to be wicked to your brother or your sister and try to do things that is very inimical to his or her personality. And God will not have anything that will not to save you when you are in trouble. So always listen to your voice, listen to the heart of heart that God gave you, and not to infuse yourself with wickedness and evil. And do it thinking that it's going to fetch you anything. You will stop on the road. That's all the message you have today. So what we are telling you is do your part and leave the rest for the Almighty God. God is with us. Nigeria has expired, and Nigeria will bring down to their knees. I'm telling you, we're not making up words. Nigeria will pay for the 5 million people that they killed, and those who partake in it, whether the Western world that did it, and those who stayed on the roundtable conference to decide on how to kill or to destabilize the nation of the Almighty God will pay heavily for that. So what we are telling you is to buckle up. What we are telling you is to be focused. What we are telling you is to keep doing what you are doing, bringing your widow's mite to the table so that we will hasten up and then get to where God wants us to be. 2023 will never pass us, and we will get to Biafra land. So, without being said, I want to thank each and every one of you who has been with us this afternoon, and thanking the media team who are working tenaciously to make sure that they are doing and giving all the information the people need to hear. And we thank you so much. We love you so much. We love you for everything that you're doing. And we ask you, keep going, Umada, and with you. And we get to our destination. And we'll get to our destination at the time that God, has mastered for us. So if you're still out there thinking that what you're doing is going to stop us, sorry, think twice, because we are moving. So thank you guys so much. And Naoma, please use 1 minute and then thank our people so that we can go. But before that, we want to give to the media team to come on. So, Sonny Aparawa, the Thai guy in the house, please, can you take over from here before Mother says the final goodbye? Thank you.
Oh, Egbe Job one of Biafra land. I thank you for what you're doing. And hold on before you go, because we're just reviewing our website. So, Biafrans all over the world, that is Egbe Njogu one, the leader of Umuada, and also the Secretary of Defense and Deputy Secretary of Finance of the Biafran government in exile. Yes. And with us in that very Zoom studio, we can see another official of the Biafran government in exile. That is Professor Anthony Nwebiko, military, Deputy Secretary of Foreign Affairs and Diplomacy. Mazi Academic Highness. I will grant you the mic to grace the house.
Your face was hiding. So I was like, who is this? Okay, Academic Highness. How are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Very well.
I can.
Very well, we can hear you.
Good to see you here. Thank you.
Good evening, our honorable madam. You know, I always like to panegyrize our women, you know, because God Almighty is always a sensible and sensible author of science that made women to be regarded as the mother earth. And consequently, nations are given the feminine gender. That's why I always panegyrize and eulogize women. We all together for the fact that the world is being recognized by God Almighty and has handed it over to women. Women must bring this Biafra restoration. Yes. That is what I see, and the whole world has seen that the team is more than serious. So all hands must be on deck to make sure, or to making sure that Biafra is realized by autopilot. There is no shaking. We are all working clockwise. Clockwise. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. We appreciate and we're honored, you know, to be with you this afternoon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate your presence and we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow on our emergency ESN mega fundraising. Keep the time. It's 7 p.m. Biafran time as usual. Come with your friends and family and support your freedom. So at this juncture, we will relieve our beautiful mothers in the house so that they can take care of the house for us.
Okay. 1 minute, please. Do mother take it back. Thank you. My beautiful woman, Madam America, please can you say bye?
Okay. Thank you, Honorable. We appreciate it. Our listener, we don't bring our message ahead. So we want to say goodbye. We will see you tomorrow. Odubao, thank you, Pao. Oh, here, Dobio, Ami Wako, Weste, Ibiado. Ikodo. Wala, Ishakiri, they do my weather, they are one day to my down to the one echo. I might say the chicho. You will why did this football is with Wabi Bobia? Keje Otadia for your right time. Oh, no, can I come no one? I really, Ebiko, where you are, organized proof your Poma, Keno, una do well, my people. They are proud to now all do well, and God will bless you now. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Big boy. Okay, so I want to call my husband Chichi and to say goodbye to our people. Thank you.
Dear friends, ụmụnne na ụmụnna m, anyị na-ekene unu ka unu na-abịa echi. We are welcome you tomorrow at our fundraising. As you are coming, may Almighty Chukwukabiama bless you all. In the name of Chukwukabiama, we say.
Thank you so very much. And then I want to call my Black McKee, blessing to say goodbye to our people.
Thank you, Honorable. Our dear friends, thank you so very much for listening to us. May Chukwukabiama bless you all. Our media, our husband, and our fathers. We are the mothers, you are the fathers in the house. I forgot to greet you people before. I'm very sorry. Thank you all. And congratulations to all that are already in the Biafra government. I congratulate you all. And I thank you people for the tremendous job you people are doing. The awareness that people are showing to our people is very, very awesome. I thank you. Continue your good job. God will bless you all. Thank you, Biafra, and see you all in the match. Bye.
Thank you, Black Makia, and I want to call Pastor to talk to our people.
Hi, Biafra. I just say thank you. Spread the good news that by tomorrow we are coming for mega fundraising. Honorokali Bear. Spread it out. Mberede ke jamara dike. Unu puta n'igwebe. Thank you. God bless. Grazie tutto che deve venire domani. Grazie tutto che sai che questo è non nostro, però la Dio ci ha mandato noi che vieni qua, per favore. Ascolta che noi bisogna quello soldi, perché noi vogliamo un nostro vita, una nostra famiglia, un nostro mondo. Abbiamo stanca per dormire per strada. Abbiamo stanca per chiedola per favore. Tutto deve venire fuori. Andiamo via da questo paese, perché noi siamo là in un bellissimo paese. Grazie mille. Per favore, vieni domani. Ci vediamo domani. Grazie. Thank you, everybody.
Gracias. Thank you so very much. You know, I usually tell you guys that we have everything. I didn't want to see my girl no more. Now I got it. Now I got to go. That's what you want. So, I just you know. So, thank you so much, Academy. Please, you want to say something?
Yes, I never knew that the honorable pastor, the original pastor, not like those pastors that are doing what you call avvocato di diavolo, devil's advocate. I never knew that our pastor is from the Republic of Italianensis. So because of that, I wanted to second her, thereby speaking. Gentili uomini dall'Italia e le donne dall'Italia, questo è il periodo per aiutare il popolo dei Biafra, che sono il popolo di origine cristiana e cultura cristiana. Noi siamo del sud-est che chiama Nigeria, che purtroppo è stata amalgamata nel 1914 senza il consenso del popolo del Nigeria, l'alborigine popolo della Nigeria. Oggigiorno, per questione di sopravvivenza, stiamo facendo raccolta fondi per poter realizzare uno stato autoctone del popolo moderata che dovrà aiutare pure il popolo europeo per combattere la criminalità organizzata e l'immigrazione inutile. Ci vediamo domani alla raccolta la sicurezza dell'indigene popolo del Biafra, che si dice, che si chiama fundraising per ISL. Domani dalle 7 ci vediamo alla raccolta fondi. Dio benedica voi e benedica il popolo del Biafra. Grazie.
Thank you so much. You know, Biafra is all over the world. You know, and that's why I'm proud of this system that we're gonna be. And I want to call that sign baby.
Oh, mamma mia, ascolta, tu due, ma cosa state facendo? Adesso e lei deve parlare Germania, non mia lingua, capito? Madonna mia, balance. Stai scherzando però, eh? Stai scherzando. Oh Dio, buono. Biafran. Ah, si sta perché poi io sto per fuori, altro già
I didn't know when you said that's okay. That's when you ended. I mean, I like to hear all this, and I want to learn equally. But that's what makes us.
Aku pada ni tidak pun tak asihan nak. Okay. Aku jadi ni orang tu sebab itu aja aku tu betul. Jadi yang orang tu. Aku ada okay. Kamu aku ada jadi ni.
Just as Rose has this law, so she can pick up to 3 or 4 languages.
Kamu sudah jadi ni. Apa yang?
Oh wow. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, thank you people. We thank you people for all our viewers. Thank you for coming out today to watch us. I see many people commenting. Please, this book should come out tomorrow and support us. Any amount is okay for us. Expecting those billionaires. The reason I Italia, qual è che abiti qua però, qual è che abiti qua in Italia? Perché io non sai, l'ingegnere che abiti qua, che c'è soldi, come quell'ingegnere che mi ha dato a noi 500 euro, cioè lui deve dare di più perché c'è soldi, capito? Amore!
I want to thank each and every one of you. Just to let you know, we made a lot of tremendous progress, in making sure that Biafra is restored. I want to quote Ojedu said, Nigeria has expired and will be destroyed beyond human comprehension. So, all we are doing is to make sure that we fight to finish. We don't want war, like I said before. But if it gets to that point, we will not have anything because we're not afraid of anybody. We're not afraid of any human being. Because Chukwokika Abiyama is with us. And there is what is called Ogunofo. And it's Ogunofo because our land is our land. And nobody can take it away from us. Or have you seen somebody who is staying in his house and somebody comes there and to take the person's property and then you'll be watching that person, the thief to go away with it? No, that's what they're doing. And we're not going to allow it. So restoration of Biafra is what we're talking about. And we must restore Biafra and we'll go to our nation and then worship Chukwokika Abiyama, who has given us this magnificent world and magnificent nation, which is called Biafra land. So with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for being with us throughout the celebrations, and then we ask you to come tomorrow, which is emergency fundraising. Please don't stay by the side and keep watching us and see what can come up, or what can come out of this. The caretaker of what we are doing, so that by the time we get to Biafra land, we'll all say, hey, hell, I participated in this. My name is written in the book of the land. We want to make history. That is why we are here. So thank you guys so much. And from here, I give you good evening.
Good evening.
Bye.
Thank you.
We love you. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you, dear friends.
Ciao, ciao.
She's a dear money.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Grazie mille. Grazie
Okay,
mille.
Sunny.
Ciao, ciao.
Okay. Thank you. So, dear friends, Mazugo. Mazirab. Now we say Umuada and the defense, the military minister, they don't speak all the languages finished. Which one we go and speak here now? Which one will come speak now?
You go speak the one where madman tell you.
Madman language.
Mazira, which one you will come speak
How,
now?
where Paul or
Okay.
Obi go there? How we go there like Paul will go they do video?
Are you sure? Are you serious of what you're saying?
I'm serious. We
Call
dey
am
like
for
make
maybe.
they go do video.
Call am for maybe you don't know what you
He
do.
dey do video, abi he post video. He dey do video.
Whether he post or whether he do, he no suppose do am. Because the video wey he do na the same video wey he wear cloth here comot go do. Not
No,
suppose.
if pre-recorded video, then it's not here now. I think it's on a live video. You know they live. Now only this one live. Not even for the channel now. So, Biafrans, we were supposed to pick calls, but because of time, we cannot pick calls because our PM will be coming on anytime from now. So we just want to say thank you. Remember, tomorrow is our fundraising. Make it, and then remember to visit our website of the Biafran government in exile so that you know your representative. You know the people that speaks for you. You know the people according to the department that they serve, and you know how to be able to apply for your document of asylum. So, from here, I give this mic back to Mazi 247.
Alright o, una welcome. Make we go join see whether Mazi no only say me I wan dey stream Mazi Simon Ekpa alone dey PMM now. Because I go dey stream am, I go dey explain am, I go dey pause am, I go dey talk. Because YouTube wan bring my channel down and I no go fit because of that one I go say I no go stream Simon Ekpa. Because many people if you say na the time wey e dey YouTube I for say make I leave am, but now we get as e be. They say that I cannot stay 30 minutes without saying something in a video.
30 minutes without saying something. Okay.
If then that I am promoting somebody's video and they told me also that they took down Simon's channel, that I should not be promoting his video in the same platform that they took down his channels. That is against their community guideline. So 247 now they target and make the carry and comot. They, they want comot am.
So the stream, if person dey stream video, e dey against their law. Na one for this YouTube, sha. So to stream video again come become wahala. But person dey there now, we dey for there. Maybe in between the video. I don't know.
Nah, this one shocked me. This one shockalized me. I
Honestly,
don't
I
know.
just dey think whether na I go leave am, Simon finish the following day, I go restream am, the analyze am. I no know, I dey think, I no know, nothing wey I never think.
I think what is to be done is that
We still dey life, shey you know.
yeah, we see their life. Yeah, we want Biafrans to be hearing us so that they know what is happening. I think what we do, like if we put Dragon on live like this, even if we put him like this, then we split the screen like this, you know, go see show well, so everybody don't go see everything well. YouTube just want to
They want to block everybody. I dey chat them,
they
they
want
say I
to
should be
destroy
careful.
everything.
They said that I should be careful when I was chatting them yesterday that anything I do now I might lose my channel. They don't first come out up to 400 videos last 2 weeks. I mean last week. Yeah, just all this they are fight. They are fighting us up and down everywhere, front and front. Hey.
Now, you know, so that the same warning they give me, now the same warning they give me for my RAF Chamaka TV. They can't demonetize and say because I dey play video will not be my own.
My own, they don't demonetize and cease now. And they were that, and I made them no command the channel now. Me and the talk sef, because if you say that they demonetize and they leave am for you for good, they tell me say they go. If I make mistake now that my channel they might be, I might lose my channel. That's the way the person where I chat with it, they tell me. So you say
Anyway,
that.
That's
there will be a way out.
The way out is now wetin be name battle cry carry me go rumble I go rumble the people wey dey there the oyibo things dey do our people
our,
do now
our people know they rumble.
uh,
What of Odyssey?
eh?
Madam Zuka introduced Odyssey to us. So we will try Odyssey also.
I never go that one before.
Our people know all those places.
Uh, anyway, there will be a way out. What we do now is if
If we
you
go those places, it is good for us to go there, but if we also add to our awareness, to the create awareness to the foreign world about what we are doing.
They
Uh-huh.
hardly watch your video, that is another thing. They hardly
yeah,
watch
you
video.
get point. But I think what I think from YouTube now, if we have backup accounts or two accounts, then we use one. When we are streaming Simon, we just know we are streaming on this very one. Everybody will be watching from there. When we are doing our normal broadcast, we stream on the other one. So that if they want to remove monetization from the other one that we stream only Simon, let them carry the monetization. But as far as the
No
message
be
is passing,
monetization, Sonny. I tell you, say my own they don comot monetization since. I was chatting yesterday because they tell me make I comot some videos wey be say I stream somebody video and I promote somebody video. I don check it now. All the video wey be say I fit stream video for 30 minutes I no talk inside na only Simon ever film video. So I don come delete all the video Simon the one wey and the one wey I delete the one wey I do just this last 7 days because they removed every video wey I do with Simon dem wey I stream Simon, even the one wey I do Chinas Nworu is a criminal. The one I do Emma Powerless, though he don shit for church. All of them, they pulled all of them down. So the only one wey remain na the one wey I do last week about Simon Ekpa wey I stream am. They say make I comot all of them. So when I know say na about Simon, na Simon be wetin dem vex dem. Na when they tell me everything wey they tell me and tell me say I should be careful that so that they will not take down my channel, that YouTube might take down my channel because I'm promoting somebody that they have taken down his channel from YouTube, that I should not be promoting him. Who again? Who be that? Na him no be Simon Ekpa. Simon be their terror, and they have given everything to make sure that Simon stop streaming. This is what I do. Facebook, you don't tell self. Do you know that YouTube they block my notification? Somebody call me today from Netherlands. They tell me say I know they do video again. Could you imagine that? He say I know that this evening. He say I know they don't tell why I call line. I do okay. I say me. I just finished for line now and I did tweet at that time. He say he said but you know they see my notification again since a 1 week blow. I don't say na wetin YouTube they do. So Facebook could be say they block and kind notification no dey come there again. You know see am. You say your name no go dey useless man. Dey there you go die for hypertension. You go die for hypertension. You go use your hand dey go hang yourself. The Biafran flag don dey fly everywhere. Don dey fly for our head office for USA. E dey there dey make noise. Useless thing like you.
Mazugo, make we drop now. Make we
Okay,
wait.
now
If Prime
Biafra,
Minister come, we hook
stop
up
here. Maybe we'll wait for Simon Ekpa
anyhow.
online.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Yes, that criminal that is making noise. I want you to see the Biafran government in exile house. We una say na fake. Finally, the Biafran flag don dey roll there. Make una see am. Useless people, mad people everywhere.
Oh boy.
Alexo said that the same thing in the face. So Alexo said that the same thing they do. The woman will know they do Simon Ekpa video. Hey. Biafrans, we have to end the program now. So for now, bye. We might come back with Mazi Simon Ekpa. We'll go continue. We'll go. Mazi Ogodoman, you there? We greet you. We greet you, Ogodoman. So, Mazeraf, just say bye bye to Biafrans.
ụmụ Chineke unu arahụkwala ụra maka na onye ndị iro gbara okirikiri na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. We greet you all. Let us be awake. Let us be firm. Let us be steadfast. We have already, not we are winning, we have already won this war. Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans. We'll be back as soon as our dragon and our Prime Minister is back. All hail Biafra.
Good night, y'all.